good feeling about this. Nice job, Scotsman. We got here so fast that we beat your record. Oh, I have my ways. Just wait till we get this on the newspaper. We'll be even more famous. Gordon, the Flying Scotsman beat your record yesterday. He beat your record yesterday. He did what? How dare he beat my record yesterday? That is so offensive. Oh, just wait till I get him back for this. Whoa, slow down, Gordon. Nonsense, I have to beat the Flying Scotsman's record. What's happening to me? You're lucky I stopped you, Gordon, or else you could have had a boiler explosion and killed all of your passengers. Well, looks like we've broken down. You're gonna have to look for a banker to push you into a siding. Luckily, the signalman called Edward to bring Gordon to a siding until further notice. Emily had brought Gordon to the sheds. That was a long day of pulling my branch line, coaches. I can't wait to get some sleep. Oh wait, Gordon, I remember my driver saying that you busted down. I knew you were old, but I didn't know you were this old. Like you could do any better. Gordon, just you wait. Tomorrow morning I'll beat your record. And since what Gordon had said, Thomas was determined to beat Gordon's record. Thomas had woken bright and early to take his two coaches, Annie and Claribel. Thomas loves spoiling his two faithful coaches, Annie and Claribel. The coaches would often say,
"Slow down, Thomas. You're going too fast, little tank engine."
And Thomas would often say, "Come on, come on, come on." Just then, the manager showed up. Thomas, you have some trucks to pull. What? Why? Sorry, Fat Controller's orders. But, I was gonna pull Annie and Claribel.
Maybe Percy can take us while you pull your cars. I don't see why not.
That's a brilliant idea, Annie. I'll go tell Percy. Ow! Serves you right, you stupid truck. Whoa, looks like Thomas needs to cool down. Shut up! Percy was on his way to back up and couple up to Annie and Claribel.
Percy, stop! You forgot your passengers.
Whoops, sorry. Annie and Claribel could already tell that they're in for a big day.
What's so funny?
Yeah, I want off too.
Way! Let's just say a certain tank engine wants to break Gordon's speed limit.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Thomas wants to break Gordon's speed limit, so we're going to help him. But actually, we're going to push him off the line!
Oh, I get it now.
When do we push him?
I don't know.
I wasn't asking you, idiot.
Once we get up to the signal box, we hold out!
Stupid signals. Well, what do we do now?
Well, looks like my first plan failed. Look, once we get to the top of the hill, we push him as hard as we can. When I say go.
Percy was on his way to drop off his passengers until they came into a stop.
What are you doing, Percy?
Stopping at a signal. I should know since I've been tricked by them before.
No one comes down this line at this time, which means you can go now.
Percy was ashamed of himself, and Annie and Claribel were already getting annoyed of him. Meanwhile, Thomas was pulling his train. Come on, 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 come on.
Come on, I can do this!
Finally up to the top. Now it's my plan to beat Gordon's record.
Now! Push him now!
What? No, stop! Stop! The signalman switched the points and diverted Thomas into another line.
We're going to destroy him!
What?
Yeah, what?
This is big unfinished bridge that Thomas about to crash into. No!
Oh, why did we ever do that?
The trucks were demolished and banged up, and Thomas was annoyed with the trucks. Are you serious right now? Holy crap, y'all are maniacs for this.
We're a maniac either way, lad.
Luckily, his driver and fireman jumped out before they crashed, but Thomas was afraid what the Fat Controller would have said. Eventually, Nia and Sir Topham had shut up to the scene of destruction. It's a good thing you're alright, but this is partly your fault, Thomas, for trying to beat Gordon's record. This might have encouraged the trucks to push you down the hill, and I don't want any of this tomfoolery going on. Understand, Thomas? Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Now, Rocky's going to lift you onto the flatbed, and I hope to see you never doing something like this ever again. And Rocky lifted Thomas onto the flatbed. Now there should be a station somewhere around here. Oh, bust my buffers. This isn't right either. This is a shunting yard. Percy, I dropped off your passengers for you. I would have returned them, but I couldn't find you. Percy was surprised. He thought he left his passengers behind. But he was thankful Edward had dropped them off at the station. And Percy promised from that day on, he would never want to pull passengers ever again. Well, little Thomas, looks like we've all learned a lesson.
Shut up, Gordon. Just shut up. What?
I already had a bad day as it is, getting into a bad accident, and letting Percy pull Annie and Claribel. What did I even do? Now, I'd very much like it if you would just mind your own business. Now, good night. And with that, all the engines went to bed. There was this big stop sign. Oh my God!